For the opening prayers, everybody please turn to page 6 in the prayer book. Taking refuge and generating bodhicitta, we'll do each sentence 3 times. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, Dharma, and Aryan Sangha, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. Please turn to page 11. The 4 immeasurable thoughts. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. Please turn to the next page, page 12. For the 7-limb prayer. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginningless time, and rejoice in the merit of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. Please turn to page 15. We will recite the heart mantra 3 times. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasam Gate Bodhiswoha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasam Gate Bodhiswoha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasam Gate Bodhiswoha. Turn to page 26. For number 1, the short mandala of 7 heaps in English. This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and moon, I offer in visualization as field of Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami.
Hi, thank you. Okay, we continuously read here the 37 practice of Buddha, all Bodhisattvas. Actually, sometimes we have to reflect, how much benefit, since you meet Buddhism, how you were before you meet Buddhism, how you are right now after you meet Buddhism, yeah? I think this is very important, Or is there something changed, mentally, about you, since you meet Buddhism, It's very important. Yeah, it actually, according to Dharma, you should be something changed, by the practicing, Dharma, by the practicing Dharma, the mentally you should be something changed, You have more compassion, Yeah, more compassion than before you meet Buddhism. you are more patient people, than people you meet Buddhism, You have more resilience, people than you meet, Buddhism, This is very important. You ourselves check, on yourself, Not like eating, lunch, breakfast, dinner, Just taking the it for granted, This therefore it's very important, to check. If not change so far, then try to, something really be more compassion, more patient, more resilience, Yeah, this is the really important. Actually, mainly the main purpose of Buddhism is not this life, yeah. That is talking, three purposes, The highest purpose, Buddhahood. Second, just mere liberation. Third, the highest status, next life, yeah. At least we are talking, aiming something good for next life, yeah, according to Buddhism. But side effect, we have lot of side benefit in practicing Buddhism in this life, within this life, We are usually seeking, physical comfort, mental satisfaction, yeah. We are seeking, everybody, even the small ant, small insect, seeking, happiness, running, for the happiness, Yeah, this is it's clear, yeah. That through the practicing, the starting Dharma, practicing Dharma, yeah, you should find something mental satisfaction, yeah. This is very important, Yeah, mental satisfaction. Through the practicing Dharma, you cannot, it's quite difficult, I think you cannot find physical comfort, Physical comfort mainly comes through your working hard, making money, Yeah. Then hell, yeah, sensual comfort, Good, yeah, we need to good form to see, good sound, music, good taste, food, shelter, house also, Just these things, comes, make the physical comfort, This through come by, we are working, that doing, making some money, This is, the mental satisfaction, not like that way, This is very clear, yeah. You are changing through the practice in Dharma. We have to change, the state of the mind. We have to change. We have to reduce anger, jealousy, discontentment, attachment. By the way of this, then we can gain mental satisfaction, Yeah. That this teaching, the Buddha's teaching always, this teaching is, teach us how to find mental satisfaction, okay, mainly, Yeah. Especially Buddhism talk the next life and previous life, yeah. Especially we are preparing, practicing Dharma, we are preparing for next life. We have to make our own way, after we dead, to travel, to reach some destination, certain, This is preparing, practicing the Dharma, yeah. This is very important, to understand, Then the main purpose of practicing Dharma is to subdue the ends, the crazy mind, This is the purpose, Yeah. Oh, I'm practicing. I'm reading Dharma book. I'm practicing the Dharma. I'm practicing Buddhism. Because I have to reduce my negative emotion. I want to be more happy mentally. More calm mind. More peaceful mind. This is the purpose. What we are practicing. Why we are practicing Dharma. If you think, why the by the way of thinking, this, you come to join, to practice Dharma, it's really, benefit, benefit. You can change also something, to state with your mind. Okay. This is very important. Therefore, when you really try to develop, after practicing Dharma, really try to develop, something, something should change, but practicing Dharma, mental level, this is very important, And then, if you stay retreat for long, 3 years, after finish retreat, your attitude exists same way in West China. Similar, you join for Dharma class for many years, read a lot of books. You are still the same person, It does make sense, Does not make sense. Doesn't make sense, This is very important, You are more respectful people, more calm people, it's very important to practicing Dharma, you have to change, your attitude, Sometimes you are communicating, your colleagues, co-workers, or this person is much better than people. How change this person? People say, he is practicing now Buddhism. This is good, this is very important, Then you influence to other people, make more happy, You can make other people good person, This is the purpose of the practicing Dharma, purpose to join the class of Buddhism Dharma class, Okay, now we read, this is very nice text, We learn a lot of things from this text, through this text, okay? Now we go to stanza number 3 here, number 3. It says, this stanza we call Wemba-demba. Wemba-demba means relying on solitary place or stay in remote place, This stanza name Wemba-demba. Wemba means here say solitary places or remote places, this stanza name, okay? The practice of all the Bodhisattvas is to take to solitary places, avoiding the unwholesome, so that destructive emotion gradually fade away, and in the absence of distraction, virtuous practice naturally gains strength, whilst with awareness clearly focused, we gain conviction in the teachings, I read in Tibetan, okay? Yungi pangbe nyomo ribjite nami mebe kejo ngangi berikwa tengpe chole ngeshi empa tempa kese lale yis. Tano you check, actually when we comprehend this stanza of the, actually I think there are many levels, to comprehend, The best practitioner can follow literally the words, can live everything, family, can go, to some high mountain, stay there whole life, for the dedicate, whole life for the Dharma, This is the best practitioner, It's very difficult for us, to do like that way, Because it's talking here, the Vasubandhu mentioned in Abhidhamma Kosha, there are 3 factors to arise negative emotion, 3 factors. First, such person not abundant negative emotion. Second, the object of applied emotion exists around the person. Then third, inappropriate attention come. Inappropriate attention come. These three gathered, then negative emotion arise. Therefore, such persons, therefore, for the beginner, according to the Abhidhamma, for the beginner, it's very important to avoid from the object of applied emotion. Therefore, here says you leave the hometown to go some remote place. Okay? This is okay. 타제방 인터베트인세 타제방 마인다 유는 여반네바는 수시마이 질레 녀모주는 상황인세. This is talking, okay? Therefore, for beginner, this is good to avoid from the object of applied emotion. To avoid. If the people encounter to the object of applied emotion cannot stop, it arises, Therefore, this is one way to challenge, to the applied emotion, or try to not arise, the applied emotion, to avoid. If you are strong develop anger somebody, you hate so much somebody, you try to avoid, avoid, from the meeting that person, it helps you, If you meet this person, you cannot control yourself, anger arise, Therefore, avoid. Therefore, stay here, removed someone else, Actually, that. Yeah, then this is a thing, When we see a friend, we are attached. When we see enemy, we are aversion, hate, anger, Therefore, avoid about. Yeah, this is talking. It is practice. It can practice thoroughly, This is talking, The Bodhisattvas can do like this way, Very difficult for us, But we can do something like this method to avoid, this something that if you attach to something, strongly attached, then you avoid to this way. You develop strong anger to somebody, such person, you go this way. This person coming this way, you go that way. It helps you, This is one method, not to arise, application, applied emotion, yeah. Also, that here say physical, we say sim nami gwembada. There are two kinds of avoid from the factor which make that disturb your mind, But there are two kinds of solitary place, to avoid. One thing is the Lun Dunzu Wemba, Tibetan say. Lun Dunzu Wemba means physically avoid from many demands of society. Physically. We try to avoid mentally many conceptual thoughts, These two things make us the problem, Yeah. Therefore, this teaching says you live, to a solitary place, That we can avoid. But mentally, conceptual, very difficult to avoid from conceptual thought, yeah? Even you stay in the high mountain, you still have problem, Also today, this time, very difficult, to avoid conceptual thought, because the factor always lead with you, Because you're using the mobile, you cannot separate from your mobile phone, yeah? It's come, the WhatsApp, through WhatsApp come information, Telegram from the Facebook, YouTube, the many things come, Yeah, very difficult, yeah? Therefore, yeah. Yeah, this is talking, yeah. Then mind cannot stay with you, mind go out, Yeah. This is talking. That that we can, what we can do, that now, we cannot live, hometown, family, friendship, we cannot live, we cannot go in the high mountain, we live with this, the friend, family, live together, then practice Dharma, you try to less attachment, less attachment, this is important, less to reduce clinging, if clinging strongly, clinging to somebody or something, it make you more problems. This we have to understand. Therefore, this is very important. For example, for love, love. We people, we have love which comes from biological factor and the relationships. This make you us. This is mixed with attachment. This make us more problem. That you transform this love, you transform into the love which comes by training mind. If you love to somebody, by the training the mind, then it's not mixed with attachment. It never make you problem. This is thinking. I want to make something good for this person, such person, he or she, her or him, because like me, as I want happiness, he or she want happiness, thinking this way, we usually say, I love him, he love me, I love him, he helped me, he helped me. We are thinking like that way, This is the mixed attachment, This is we have make more problem, Then now we don't think this way. We should think that by the way of this, or he or she want happiness, as like me, we are same, we are equal, want happiness, don't want suffering, Therefore, I make more happiness for her or him, Through this, if you could develop the love and the compassion, then not mixed, not much, with attachment, Then we are dividing time. It make problem to you, That's true. This is separate, all standing, this love separate for everybody, The love which comes by training mind can pervade, to every being, The love, the relation, physical factor or relationships not separate to everybody, specific person, This make us, more problem, This is very important, But through this, then we can live, we can take care, friend, family, we can help them, we can live together, we can practice Dharma. I think, this is good, Okay. Therefore, say, Vembatemba Jesela Lin. The Vembatem means actually, don't know, if mentally we have less distraction. First, we use the less mobile phone. Really, we always looking in this mobile phone. Always distracted. Information coming. Except for one, if we can switch off the one day, more peacefully. This like this, that where we can reduce, distraction. How we can rely, how we rely on the solitary place. That is the way, we live together in the community, Da langda chebe tu yujma yungi pangbe nyumo ribjide nayeme ke ngangi pes. Rikbatangbe cholangi shikes ya. If we can do this, then more conviction will come, into the Dharma. Or the negative emotion will decreasing, Say here, negative emotion decreasing, positive emotion increasing, negative emotion decreasing, by the positive of mind increasing, we have more conviction into the Dharma. Yeah, he is saying, this. Okay, then now next. The fourth, the title of the fourth standard we usually say, Tsindil Tong. Tsindil Tong means renounce this life. Renounce this life. The name of the title that we read, then. The practice of all the Bodhisattvas is to renounce these life's concerns. For friends and relatives long acquainted must all go their separate ways. Wealth and prized possessions painstakingly acquired must all be left behind. And consciousness and the guest who lodges in the whole body must in time depart. Yeah, that's it. Here's the interpretation. Yurin chobe, zashi sosorte, bebe chobe, noze shudu luji chonga, namshin chombe bo, tsindilan Geshe ins. Actually, it's talking impermanent, yeah? Impermanent, yeah. This is talking impermanent. This is talking, you have to die, you have to leave this world, definitely, yeah? We have to live, yeah, this world, definitely, yeah? We cannot understand, we don't know, that the time of death, when, yeah, will come, yeah? We can say, this teaching, this stanza says, yeah, you should think, I have to die. I have to die, definitely. I don't know when I will die. Uncertain. Time of death is uncertainty, This is talking here, this teaching. Therefore, in this life, how much I accumulated the things, property, when at that day, the day I'm going, next, I'm dying, I have to leave everything, Even our own body we have to leave, This is talking here, The mind, only mind, according to Buddhism, teaching, mind is not part of the brain, Mind is not part of the brain. Mind is very separate, very different from the body, When we are die means the change the body, Change the body. And that when we die, the mind leave this body. Mind is going to different other, to search, other destination, other body, or animal body, or human body, or God body, up to your own karma, Therefore, we need, we require the provision, the necessary provision, for this life. We should work, for this, But attaching to only this, everything is not this thing, Attaching to this, always, then problem, when that going, we have to leave everything. But therefore, we should, according to Dharma, we should prepare something for next journey. Yeah, this is talking here. Therefore, Bodhisattva renounce this love's concern, Bodhisattva. If we cannot renounce this love's concern, but we try to practice as much as, Bodhisattva can do, we should follow them, yeah? If we cannot do 100% what they are doing, but we try to 10, 20%, yeah. Try to do, the practice they are doing, yeah. This help us, make more peaceful life. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Many Bodhisattvas come again in the samsara to help the beings, to help the other beings, to lead to Buddhahood, to remove suffering, yeah? Yeah. Sometimes we born in hell realm, sometimes Bodhisattva be born in the human realm, yeah. Sometimes Bodhisattva be born in the animal realm, sometimes be born in the hungry ghost realm, yeah. That's true. Geshe sosote, bebe debe nuzi shudu luju dunga namshu drumbo chintalanda kese lalin. It's really very different, the people, there are big difference between the people who never met Buddhism or who met Buddhism. These people, big differences, I saw one video just recently in New York City. One Nepali couple, the husband died, the brain cancer. She served him for a long time, the first stage, second stage, fourth stage, Finally he died, passed away, recently. She became like crazy, crying. That holding to the body, that dead body, then crying, Lord crying. This is the strong attachment make problem. This, yeah. Oh, it's okay now. Everything is impermanent. One day I have to die. Think like everything going to die. Everyone going to be die. It could think like this, but make doesn't make like this problem. So much death problem. Become like crazy. Yeah, crying, Lord, crying, shouting. Yeah. If such people have the thought of Dharma, it's not much, have this problem, much that problem, yeah, definitely. Never think, impermanent, everything looks permanent, Then impermanent happen impermanent, Then cannot bear the problem, Yeah. Therefore, this is very important. Always think. This is not only for the practitioner of Dharma, for everybody, should think, impermanent. This is the reality, yeah? We cannot avoid, yeah? This is the reality, This is the nature of the thing, yeah? Changing, born, die, This is the nature, yeah? Cannot stay, forever, Yeah, this is, yeah, it help us, Lord, to develop the behavior, the practice Dharma. Yeah, impermanent. Oh, I have to die. I have to die definitely one day. Maybe next month, maybe next year. We cannot say, Yeah, this we should think. Yeah, this is talking here. Okay, this is number 4. Then stanza number that, yeah. Then I tell you one thing, a simple thing, according to the lay people or just ordinary people, how we have to prepare for the next journey. You can do, first you should wake up one morning early to clean. You should keep, the figure of Buddha or Lama Tsonga or whatever, sublime, make water bowl opening, do the 3 times prostration, to recite, generating refuge, going for refuge, generating bodhicitta as well, like we are doing here, before the teaching, can do, at the then before the bed, before sleeping, one can do some practice, like the recital what man 100 syllable Vajrasadava, That is make your life meaningful, You are preparing for next life journey, That's thing we can do, yeah. That's we can do, Not full day practice, yeah. Yeah. Then go to next. That here talking. This title we call this stanza we call Chongye means abundant negative friendship. Abundant forsake negative friendship. Negative friendship. Okay? We call this stanza number name. I read, The practice of all the Bodhisattvas is to avoid destructive friends, in whose company the 3% of the mind grows stronger, and we engage less and less in study, reflection, and meditation, so that love and compassion fade away until they are no more. In Tibetan says, Kandandana to some pages, Tesson Combe Chawa Nyamjula, Chamda Ninjimeba Gurjebe, Chongyebang Gesela Lins. That this is talking how to associate, how to find a friend. This teach us how to find a friend, okay? How to find a friend. If you are relying or you are associated with somebody, it turns you to negative side. That is negative friendship. You should avoid such person. This is very important. As example, some people always talking lie, talking over lie. If you make friendship with them, you influence it by him. You become like that person. Without hesitation to tell lie. So people. If somebody steals, things, always steal silly things, you make friendship, you become like that person to steal, without hesitation to take away others' things. Or somebody without hesitation killing, many animals, If you make friendship with this person, you become like that kind of people, Without hesitation, you kill a small second, Without any hesitation, without hesitation, you are killing. Then you become, that's a negative friendship. Or somebody is always talking about other people, about others, not talk about oneself, talk all others, If you make friendship with this person, you become like that person, talk always other people, about other people, This is no good, yeah? Absolutely, we should talk ourselves, yeah? Yeah, this is talking how to friend, find a friend, They here say, Kandorana to some pages. That means that means increasing 3%, attachment, anger, ignorance increasing. Also, this is just as rough level, as gross level. Also, we go to more deep level. Also, this is also the part of the negative friendship. People talk, we go to party. They're always talking to party, about party. This is not so bad, yeah, but it's increasing attachment, Also, somebody is like friend who go to the cinema. This is cinema in the world, fighting cinema, Yeah, you look, you're always fighting cinema. You like to fight, somebody, Yeah. This is like means. There are many good examples, especially the kids, very make big problem, I heard one story, in Tibet. Usually teacher recite, this teacher. In Tibet, ancient time, I think. Two together went in the butcher house. Butcher killing the sheep, you know. They tried the, you know, legs and the arms, you know. Then use the knife, you know, cut the stomach, you know. Then these two kids, you know, after left the butcher house, we do like that way, you know. Say, you be sheep, I be butcher, you know. Then cut, you know, the stomach, his friend's stomach, you know, with using the knife, you know. Then he said, I feel pain. He said, you don't say feel pain. You say like sheep bar, you know. You should say. Yeah, this influence by looking, you know, that, you know. Similar that movie, you know, the fighting movie, when we are childhood. After the fighting movie, we are fighting. The kids fighting. They learned from the fighting movie, you know. That is also negative friendship, yeah. Also, the kids show, you know, the Buddha's biography movie, you know, many episodes, you know, Buddha Shakyamuni's biography, you know. People show, you know, that the kids, you know, always this movie, and naturally they develop their compassion, you know, this good friendship, yeah. Some movie teach compassion, some movie teach love, some movie teach tolerance. We show the kids, you know, they learn from some, yeah, positive thing. Yeah.
Just like Bodhisattvas are to avoid negative friendships. Just like Bodhisattvas are supposed to avoid negative friendships because of the bad influences.
Yeah.
Well, what about the other way around?
Yeah,
Isn't a
that we should think.
bodhisattva-
Still. Bodhisattva, this is talking for the ordinary person to avoid negative friendship. Bodhisattva, even they communicate with the negative friendship, they cannot change them. You know, they can help to stop their problem, you know. Understand, yeah? But they cannot make bad influence to the Bodhisattva.
Okay.
Yeah, Bodhisattva understand everything clearly, you know, the
Okay.
situation, the result, consequence, you know, everything can understand, you know. That they develop compassion, you know, when they see these kind of people, they develop compassion. Out of compassion, they help them, yeah.
Okay. So
Not like us, you know.
but we can have a positive influence on people who are struggling.
Mm. Yeah,
Can we not?
Yeah, also, if you have something conviction, you know, with communicating to some negative person, or he cannot influence me, the negative thing, I can influence him, my positive thing, yeah? Then you should communicate, we should communicate, you know, try to help them, you know, that's very important, yeah. This is the difference, you know. Here is talking people, just neutral people, you know, it's very like innocent, you know, like baby, you know, like the kids, you know. The kids go good friend, become good friend, yeah. Kids go bad friend, become bad friend, no. That's kind of people very important to avoid the negative person, yeah. This is talking here, yeah. There not a little difference, yeah. Yes, da. Tosan kombe. Kanshi dena nyebas yongan tata pejune. Ta yase. Tosan kombe chawanyam jula chamda nyingime wo kychebe. Then yeah, similar, you know. Yeah, the people. Also, this is even though you are a good person, really, if you long term communicate the negative person, it definitely makes some problem. Influence, you know? Influence. That's the true, yeah. That's true. Even good person, you are such, like Bodhisattva, not stable, you know? Not cannot challenge, like Bodhisattva, to the negative friendship, If together for long time, make dirt, make influence, impact, negative impact, gradually, cannot make the short term, because the positive, to habituate the positive side is more difficult than to habituate the negative side, To habituate negative side is very easy. To habituate the positive side is very difficult. Yeah, that's true, Therefore, usually, sometimes, for community, very simple. Sometimes some people criticize the High Lama, without hesitation, talk a lot negative things to the High Lama, good Lama, The bad Lama is okay, Some good Lama, somebody talks always negative thing, If you listen more and more these things, sometimes, it may influence you, Even though you don't say criticize like him, but somebody talk negative to a good Lama, you are not be surprised. Become like that way, That kind of people, Therefore, it's very important always avoiding for the beginner, avoid from negative, side. Try to change this person, first, once, 2, 3, They cannot change, then avoid is better. Avoid to better. Otherwise, you become like that way, this is important.
Can you explain the 3 poisons more of the mind?
Attachment, anger, ignorance. We call 3 poison. Tuksum. In Tibetan it says tuksum. Tuksum means aversion, attachment, ignorance. Then when relying to the negative person, it helps to increase these 3 things. Then set back your meditation. Your start, your reflect, your meditation. Is set back, This is a negative part, negative friendship. Kanadona to some pages in Tesacum, Chana Chongye Bangba, Gesella Lens. Therefore, Chongye Bangbas, actually, here, argument, really argument, Here says, in this text says, the Bodhisattva abandon this kind of friendship, this mentioned, Bodhisattvas abandon this kind of friendship, negative friendship, Actually, Bodhisattva should make more communication with this kind of person, Try to make all of, to lead to the positive side, Then Bodhisattva cannot help this person. Who can help this person? Very difficult. Therefore, Bodhisattva actually should communicate, associate with this negative person. Because the negative person cannot make negative influence to the Bodhisattva. But this teach us, okay? Teach us, This teach us, I don't know here, Western country, your culture, about your culture, I don't know. In the Tibetan community, the parents very take care their own kids. They says, kids says, I'm going tomorrow to somewhere else, with some people. And then ask, what is this person? Really inquiring about the person. If the parents heard this person about something negative, they don't let them. with this person. Or don't go with this person. Wait, I can find another person to help you. Yeah, this is say like that. This is just very regular. Yeah, this is their worry. Maybe influence, the negative influence, by the person. This is the worry. Yeah. Then opposite. From this we can learn how to find the good friendship. Yeah, good friendship. Yeah, we read next. 6, stanza 6. The practice of all the Bodhisattvas is to cherish spiritual friends by regarding them as even more precious than one's own body, since they are the ones who will help to rid us of all our faults and make our virtues grow ever greater, just like the waxing moon. That this is teach us how to find good friendship. Yes. 간식 되는 예바 세주르지 연대 양원 다들 페이지에 신년 담바랑 글르려야 제벌 잠바 게셀라레인스. Yeah, how to find spiritual friendship. Spiritual, yeah, he says this type stands and we call the how to find spiritual friends. Positive friendship. Yeah, the opposite, yeah. Opposite. If you are relying on somebody, yeah, you can learn something good thing, Something good thing. If you relying by somebody, you can develop your love and compassion, That is the positive friendship, yeah. Also, you can learn more. You could reflect more. You can meditate more, You are starting reflection or meditation, That is the good friendship, yeah. Yeah, this is talking here. Okay, yeah. Question? Any question? Huh? Yeah, good. Some questions, good.
What do we do when we have to work with such people? Sometimes we're in a situation where we have to work with them in an office, in a university. How do we deal with that? Problematic people that we have to work with. How do we deal with problematic people we have to actually work with? We can't get away from them. We can't leave them. They're there. They're right in our face. How do we deal with that?
How to work with the people, yeah?
How to work with people who are not necessarily very nice. And yet they're in our office. They're with us.
Then first, yeah. First, always thinking you stop the motivation, Everything impermanent, Everything impermanent. Everything can be changed by such cause and condition, This is very important, things, How much such bad people, This is not permanent. This is impermanent, yeah? Such cause and condition can change this person, but that it take time, sometimes take time, yeah. But but eventually can change, definitely, Yeah, this is very important. We should think, first, Then meanwhile, try to practice patience, Patience very important, you know. What is the benefit of the practicing patience, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
What if the person's extremely close to you, like a sibling, or it kind of makes it difficult, does it? Because on one hand, you love them and have a certain responsibility as a family member, but then at the same time, if the person is so negative that they're dragging you down, then do you separate from that relative, or do you have a limited separation from that relative in order to save yourself?
This is really, you have to, as much as you can help, you should help. Really, don't abandon, you know. If you cannot help, you can try to something support, you know. Try to find support through somebody, you know, to help them, you know. If you don't have the capacity or you don't have the potential, you know, to help them, you try to find something for which benefit for them, you know. But you never abandon this person, you know. Try to help them, try to solve their problem. This is the way of the Bodhisattva, you know. We are followers of Bodhisattva, you know.
So you try not to abandon.
No,
anyone
not
if you
abandon. Try to help
help.
them. Try to help them.
So you
try
can
to
help from a distance.
Yeah. If you have problem, if you be burdened with them, you know, if you have problem, without the in person, you know, the backside, you know, no, try to help them, you know. Or you use somebody else, you know, to send with them, you know, to talk them, you know. This is very good, you know. Mentally never abandon. Physically sometimes, yeah, it's okay to abandon. Yeah. Mentally never abandon, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then next we are next is talking about refuge, you know. Next we discuss about refuge, okay? Next Sunday. Is this good for the new Buddhist, yeah? New Buddhist refuge is very important, yeah? To understand about refuge, yeah? Very important. Okay, now finish here today, yeah.
Please turn to page 55 in the prayer book, Long Life Prayer for Namgyal Rinpoche.
Please.
Om
Please pass that
Svasti.
book to me.
Like the countless light rays that radiate from the
thank you.
ruby mountain, exquisite Amitayus, Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire of seeing, whose essence is of infinite life, the nectar of immortality, please instantly grant our Guru the city of stable and everlasting life. You are intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of the Buddha, spreading the holy Dharma through explanations and practices, in order to lead disciples onto the path to liberation. You are the one who is an unequaled guide. Please live a long and stable life. Turn the page. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru that your Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to bless me to be never separated from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of the stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. We'll recite the heart mantra. 7 times. Om Guru Vajramuni Sasana Vimukti Soha. 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 Please turn to page 40. We will recite the Migsama prayer in Tibetan, 3 times sung. Migmet serwe tu jen jen rezi drime genpe wang po jambe yang gang chen gebe zu gen zong gaba lo zang dra be za la zo wan de me zo we tu jen jen rezi dream can be wang bo jam be yang gan jen ge be zo ge zong ga ba lo zan dag be ja la zo wan de me zo we de jen jen rezi dream can be wang bo jam be yang gan jen ge be zo gen zong ga ba lo zan dra me za la zo wan de. And the long Vajrasattva mantra sung 1 time. Om Benza Satta Samaya Manubalaya Benza Satta Denava Dedodera Membava Zato Kaya